Hi, welcome to another episode of How to Do Atkins Low Carb. My name is, of course, Kent Altona. In this week's episode, I'm going to focus on snack ideas. You've seen me do a couple snack idea recipe videos in the past, and I want to try to get out one of the things that came out of the survey questions, what to eat as for a snack on a low-carb diet. I'm going to go into this with a few for statements or kind of coach or box in my videos, because otherwise with a snack ideas it could be anything. You know, you could literally have buffalo wings on a snack idea. You could have mock danishes for a snack idea. So I'm going to focus more on savory snack ideas that can be made in a hurry, i.e. snack ideas that are I need it now or I want to eat now, as opposed to something that you have to prepare ahead of time. And second, I'm going to limit them from specifically commercially made food or ready to made snack ideas, such as things that you might find at Nutrition or Amazon, like flat snacks or ditzy dinner snacks. Those, well, they may be perfectly fine for your low carb plan and may be acceptable foods made with acceptable ingredients. I'm just personally a little distrustful of anything labeled as a diet food or geared towards a specific diet, because you know what? They make specific substitutions or carb choices that I might not necessarily agree with, or in some of the cases, they may actually be lying to you in terms of what the actual carb count is. So I'm more likely to try to suggest making my own snacks as opposed to something ready-made in this video. So similar to the breakfast idea, here's what I believe makes a great snack. First, it has to be fast and easy to make. Second, it better be little or no mess, because most of the times when you're eating a snack, you don't have necessarily time to wash up afterwards. You may be in your car, or you may be out on the road and not be able to hit a washroom right away. And finally, ideally, it could be shelf stable. i.e., if you don't have to keep it refrigerated or chilled, it's a better snack than not. So with that in mind, here are some ideas for induction friendly snacks. Well, hard-boiled eggs and deviled eggs are obvious choices. Obviously, they're not shelf stable, but they're a great choice, as any egg product happily is. Cheese or string cheese often is shelf stable, and you're often able to keep that for quite a while without having it refrigerated. Beef sticks, if you can find one without corn syrup, another great snack. Sugar-free gelatin obviously needs to be refrigerated. However, there are some shelf-stable models out there that are sugar-free. Obviously, the negative about sugar-free gelatin is most of the commercially made products are made with aspartame, which is a caution against. Pepperoni Crisps. You saw me in my cheddar crisp video, in which I put the cheese in the microwave and fried it up until it got hard and crispy. Do the same thing with pepperoni, and you'll get that nice crispy chip-like flavor out of it. Another one are meat roll-ups. i.e., take the meat, wrap it, layer it with cheese, layer it with some mayonnaise, and wrap it up. You can also make pinwheels doing the same thing. Pork rinds or raw veggies with a ranch or sour cream dip. Very easy to keep around, and often shelf-stable for quite a while. You saw my cheddar cheese crisps. Another one happens to be flats crackers or flats cookies. I'll be making one of those up in my future videos, so stay tuned for those. And finally, if you have a little bit more time and want to have such as like my jalapeno poppers, want to have a dip or a snack for a Super Bowl party or a football party when you can have your friends around, there's also a great buffalo cheese dip that I'll be making in one of my future videos as well. So those are great induction friendly foods. Let me think about some ongoing weight loss phase friendly snack ideas. Nuts are an awesome one. However, you got to be careful about the proportions on them. One of the things that can help you on those is packaging them up in 1 ounce packages ahead of time. So that way you can buy in bulk, but still have that safety feature of having prepackaged proportions, so you don't have to weigh out each time, and they're also super shelf stable. Sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds are another great idea for ongoing weight loss phase snack ideas. Low carb granola. I'll be making a low carb granola in future videos, so stay tuned for that. Whey protein shakes. One of my very next videos is going to be one of my current favorite breakfast ideas, which is using my Magic Bullet blender with some Greek yogurt and whey protein powder to have a super high protein, fat-rich snack idea, which should hold you over for quite a while. And finally, on ongoing weight loss phase, you can have fruits, berries, and melons as a snack idea. The point of a low-carb diet is not to have zero carbs, but obviously to manage those carbs or control those carbs with combining both carbs and a fat at the same time, such as cream cheese. So often when I'm having strawberries, I'll put cream cheese with it and mix the two together. It's a great way to combine those two types of macronutrients in the same thing and hold you over for quite a while. Well, I hope this gives you some ideas for snack ideas that you can have on a low-carb diet, and I look forward to future videos with you. If you have any questions or have future snack ideas, put them in the comment section below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.